Ghostbusters the Video Game launched in June of 2009 and is hailed by many as the closest thing to a Ghostbusters 3 movie that we would ever get. This game was released on the PS3, Xbox 360, Wii, PS2, PS Portable, Nintendo DS, and Windows. With a true Ghostbusters 3 movie in the works for 2020, I've decided to play this game for anyone who may have missed the opportunity to try it out. The main draw for this game is that all the voice acting was done by the original cast members. We will be playing the Xbox 360 version, which has pretty decent graphics for the time it was made. This game actually faced several delays in development and multiple publisher changes while it was in the works. The game follows the player's created character as a new recruit in the Ghostbusters team. The game features elements of a typical third-person shooter, but instead of using a traditional gun, players are equipped with a proton pack and a ghost trap to fight and capture ghosts. The game plot is set 2 years after the Ghostbusters 2 movie, around Thanksgiving in 1991, with the Ghostbusters team training the player's character while investigating paranormal activities in New York City. Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to another episode of Double Dragon Plays. Today we're playing the Ghostbusters 2009 version. This was released on many different systems. We're playing this on the Xbox 360 today. And I'm using my Xbox One X to do backwards compatibility so I can play it because I don't have a 360 anymore. So we're going to jump right into the game, get going, and start from the beginning, start a new career. And we're going to do experienced, because casual is just way too easy.
Are you troubled by strange noises in the night?
Do you experience feelings of dread in your basement or attic?
Have you or your family actually seen a spook, specter, or ghost? If the answer is yes, then don't wait another minute. Just pick up the phone and call the professionals.
Call the Ghostbusters. We're ready to believe you.
Franchises available soon. Call for details.
Whoa! Russell, hey man.
You near the East Wing?
Yep.
But by the new Ghoster exhibit?
Yeah, why?
There's something headed your way.
Wait. I hear something. I'm gonna take a look.
Want to hear something really creepy? I was reading about Shandor, the guy who donated most of the Gozer stuff. He was into the occult, supernatural. Weird dude.
Well, why don't we talk about it some other time? Any other time. Hey, you can't be in here. Stop!
Ghostbusters. Is your haunting an apparition, poltergeist, phantasm, wraith, banshee, demon, spectre, tortured soul? What? No, we do not summon dead family members and catch them, so you can ask the combination to the safe. Yeah, well, same to you, pal.
Hey, it's the new cadet. Welcome aboard.
This might be a little dangerous.
Great. Danger is our life.
We'll start at 50% capacity. That should keep any burning or tissue damage to a minimum.
Hey, if you're gonna burn any tissue, do it to the new kid. You can't use Ray. Our mortgage is in his name.
I guess he's right. What's your name again, kid?
No names, Ray. I don't want to get too attached to this kid. Just in case. You remember what happened to the last guy.
He's tuned and ready to go.
You may feel a little tingle. Good. We've perfected an extensive and rigorous training regimen that will teach you all your equipment's basic functions.
It takes some time to achieve master throw skill, but it's definitely worth the effort.
Was that us?
I don't think so.
Ray?
Had to be some sort of psi energy pulse.
Substantial, a significant collected and centralized necromantic convulsion, level 7 or more.
Agreed. We need EMF measurement checks now.
I know the answer, but I'm gonna ask anyway. Is a level 7, whatever, bad or very bad?
On a scale of 1 to 10, I would say...
Let me guess. It's a 7.
Let's just say we're about to get real busy.
And that is not the fun kind of getting busy. Is it, Ray?
Okay, so
Look
as I
out!
said earlier,
Slimer's escaped again!
a lot of people consider this to be the
way
third
to come
movie
back.
in the Ghostbusters franchise, because there never was a third Ghostbusters movie, and you have the whole cast reprising their roles and doing the voice acting for this game. A lot of people think of this as like the actual third movie, because it really is, you almost feel like you're playing the third movie. But as I mentioned in the intro, it's just been announced that Ghostbusters 3 is a real thing, and it will be coming out in 2020. So I'm all excited about it. I love Ghostbusters 1 and 2. The girls version that was released a few years ago, what was that, 2016 I think? That one was okay, but I kind of knew what it was going to be. I didn't expect much from that movie. I kind of thought it was going to be a disappointment, and it was. For me, it was. I thought it was funny in some respects, and I kind of liked some of the girls, you know, the actors. They did a good job, but it just wasn't, I don't know, it just didn't do it for me. So, let's just try and get through this training sequence as fast as possible.
Slimer went that way. Follow him.
There it is. It seems oddly drawn to the containment grid.
He's been fascinated with it ever since you added the viewer to the unit. Okay, easy now, cadet. I'll talk you through this. Use the proton stream to get his attention. No, not the containment unit. That's some highly sensitive equipment you're disintegrating there, kid. Oops, you let one out.
That's my fault. I was fine-tuning the interspatial gasket this afternoon. I'll fix it. You two get those ghosts back.
He went into the sub-basement, and his escapee friend went with him. Come on, kid. We got a job for you. Taking the right precautions, Slimer's harmless. More or less. Not sure about the other guy, though. Okay, let's go get him then.
I'm with you, Ray.
Oh, and don't sweat the containment unit. It's easy to get excited your first time out with the proton stream. Egon will fix it in no time. Now, first and foremost, before things get out of hand, you want to get to know your proton pack. It can be your best friend out there in the field. Everything you need to know is displayed on the pack itself. Here's where you keep an eye on your current physical condition. The more green that's on the bar, the more damage you can sustain and still stay on your feet. This bar indicates your pack's heat level. When it gets to the top, you'll want to vent the pack and keep it from shorting out and resetting. For the most part, capturing a ghost is pretty straightforward. We break it into 3 basic steps: sap them, cap them, and trap them. Spectral entities derive all their strength from an accumulation of PK energy. Blasting them with your proton stream or other offensive equipment helps to dissipate that energy. Dissipating their PK energy also makes them easier to capture. You're a wicked shot, newbie! See that overlay on the ghost? It indicates the current accumulation of a ghost's PKE. The more you disperse, the weaker it becomes.
Let's go. Come on, Slimer.
Ooh, we lost Slimer. There it is! Ugh, and I thought Slimer was disgusting. Pack's moving into the red, Cadet Bennett. All right, you've got it good and winded. Next stage, capital. You can project the capture stream or wrangler manually using this control. On the other hand, the pack will detect when a ghost is sufficiently weakened and auto-select the capture stream setting. Get in there and throw a capture stream on that tub of goo. Fantastic, you got it! As soon as your ghost is in your capture stream, the slam meter begins to slowly charge. If you want to accelerate the slam meter charge, you can wrangle or counter-wrangle the ghost at the end of the line. Here's how you do that. Watch the ghost. When he makes a dash in one direction, you pull the stream quickly in the other. Give it a shot! Good work! Now dig in hard and hold on to it. Make sure your pack slam meter is charged. Let him have it. Ow! That's brutal. When it goes left, you pull to the right. Very nice, Cadet. You've got some real promise. Oh, and always remember to retrieve your trap.
Did you get them?
We're batting 500. Slimer slipped out. Our cadet bagged his first one, though. A very nasty customer. Oh, and you've got to be very careful about crossing the streams. In a word, don't do it.
Seriously.
Stings like the Dickens, too.
Hey, how come this mump gets all the new stuff?
He's our new experimental equipment technician.
He gets a cool title, too?
It means he gets to carry around a bunch of untested, extremely dangerous hardware that, if not handled correctly, could blow him somewhere into New Jersey.
Oh, this knucklehead lugs around our very dangerous prototype hardware that could potentially blow us into New Jersey. Thanks. Keep the title, kid. It'll work hard for you. Scooter, we need to go. Let's roll.
All right, so that was the training part of the beginning of the game, just showing you how to use your proton stream and how to trap ghosts and whatever. Pretty self-explanatory. But so the game is really good. It's kind of easy.
Ghostbusters, what do you want?
But what makes the game great, obviously,
write
all
this
the characters coming back to reprise their roles and to do the narration. Everybody's back.
When did this occur?
And the music's really good. You got all the music from the Ghostbusters movies. So the atmosphere and the graphics are good too. For this particular game, the Xbox 360 version, it looks nice, you know.
And the number where you can be
So
reached?
I only got this game. Actually, for Christmas, I got this game. I got a whole bunch of things this past Christmas. My racing wheel, fighting stick, got this game, a bunch of other things. So I played for 3, 4, 5 hours. I don't know what it was. I decided, you know what, I'm going to start all over again for the video. And so, unfortunately, I lost my save game data. You can only have one save game going on at a time. So, no big deal. We're going to get to the next place that we're going to go.
Where to, Ray?
The Sedgwick Hotel. It's the first place that little spud will go.
Right. Back to its initial manifestation point.
They've got a real good buffet.
It is a great one. When Winston returns from the opera, extend an invitation to join us at our table at the Sedgwick. Hey, you're up, buddy. Training will be on the job tonight. Try not to destroy too many Manhattan landmarks.
So it's kind of funny that Winston doesn't show up in the game till like an hour in. Just like in the movie, he doesn't come in right away. He comes in later. So Winston comes in probably an hour and a half into the game, something like that. So you'll see him, but he doesn't. You don't see him right away.
Right now.
Sir, if you check the fine print on our invoice.
Invoices.
Right, invoices. You'll see that your warranty on rehaunting expired some time ago. You should have taken the extended service agreement.
I'm getting some interesting PKE spikes here. Disturbances don't seem to be exclusive to the 12th floor. I'd like the chance to look around the building a little more.
Good. Dig up what you can. That little greenie shouldn't cause us too much trouble.
Well, hello. You're perfectly safe now, Miss. The Ghostbusters are here.
Back off, loser. Never gonna happen.
That approach rarely works with me. I'll show you why later.
Oh, Venkman. Such a ladies' man.
All right, Ace. Get ready.
Dr. Stantz, if you'd do the honors.
Proud to, Dr. Venkman.
Part of our settlement with the city, proton packs must remain off in heavily populated public areas.
And in close quarters. It minimizes the city's liabilities and satisfies the restraining order the maid here had put on us.
World we live in today, you shoot a proton stream of highly charged particles at someone, they get all Sue happy. It's him! Nice. Now we got
Did it
another
again, guys.
plaintiff. Oh, come on, Ray. I'm the one that gets a face full of slime every time the little green buddy escapes. He doesn't even know me well enough to hate me.
Watch it! Contact! Ah! Yow! Jeez!
We're burning daylight, Pilgrim. Can't we get out of here?
All right, showtime.
Here we go again.
We wear him out, then we capture him. That's what your proton stream is for. You've got him on the run! Come on, let's go! Peter!
Nah, I've seen this one already. Know how it ends. You two have fun, though. I'll cover the elevators and escort any ladies safely to their rooms.
Yeah, okay. And this signal looks just like your elusive little targeted entity.
So unfortunately, this game is
The meter
very
will flash and
linear.
buzz when it detects
There's
a
a certain way you're
potential
supposed to go, and that's the
Paragoggles
way
are
you
linked
have to
directly
go.
to your active
It's not
PKE meter.
an
This lets you
open
see
world,
otherwise undetectable
free
phenomena
roam
while you
game by
travel.
any stretch.
Ghost trails, object auras, all kinds of cool events. Now, when the center bar peaks, you're headed in the right direction. When it's flat, you're following a cold trail. Line the target up with the smallest circle for the best scan. Okay, you got it. Now just take a scan. Way to go! Red signifies a hidden ghost. Green indicates an environmental paranormal anomaly. Blue means an active sample. Getting warmer. You're red hot. Careful. Getting a good scan is sort of like taking a good snapshot. Careful. Whoa, he's definitely been here. An active sample is something you can collect, like a cursed artifact. We get paid extra for everything we scan and collect. Then we roll it back into research and development. The extra funds let us experiment with new equipment and offensive technologies, which in turn you get to wear on your back to test. Remember, you can always review techniques, tutorials, and equipment in your online Ghostbusters field manual. It's all accessible from your PKE meter.
Ray! I don't feel good!
Peter, come in. You okay? Uh-oh, man down. We've got a man down. Go, go, go! Come on, shake a leg. You can move faster than that, can't you? Double time, cadet! He's been slimed! Again! Hustle over here and help him up, will you?
How did this even happen? I was covering the elevators. That mutant Stromboli snuck up on me. God, funked the fire again.
When one of us goes down, we always help each other out. It's all about teamwork.
Oh no, my friend. That was back in the pre-sliming era. Right now, it's all about payback.
You guys need to get down here immediately. Our living science experiment is tearing apart the lobby, and he's not alone.
More ghosts? But we gave this hotel a clean bill of health 5 years ago.
New people die every day.
Call the elevator, Junior.
So I'm almost glad that I didn't play this game when it came out so many years ago.
I'm not taking the stairs.
Since I was such a
Today's
big
not my
fan of
party.
the first two movies, and having never played this game, and now it's 2019, so many years later, I finally got a chance to play it. It's a real treat to hear all these guys, you know, reprising their roles, and the game is kind of funny. It's not as
Call the
hilarious
elevator,
as I
Junior.
was hoping it would be. Not as funny as the movies are, but still, you know, it has its moments where it's funny. And making a video like this is kind of easy because I can just kind of sit back and let you guys hear what they have to say, and pretty much the video shoots itself.
All right, Slimer. You've had your fun. The elevator's off limits. Egon, come in. I think we're stuck in the elevator. We need some help.
Think we're stuck. Well, let's see. Think we're stuck? Think we're stuck? Think we're stuck? Ray, you guys good with officially stuck in the elevators? Show of hands.
Here it comes.
Kill it, Ray!
Need a hand?
You always fail me, don't you?
Oh, such a shame that Harold Ramis is no longer with us. I have no idea how they're gonna work that out for the new movie, but guess they have something in mind.
Never mind the onion head for now. The ghost with the red cap is fighting hard to hold stasis.
Come on, he's a New York bellhop. Just step in, will you?
Multiple contact!
Run! Ow! Puff. Took my head off!
Look behind you! To the right!
Oh! Oh no, no crossing the street. Whites in their eyes, kid.
Alright, so I lied. On the difficulty setting I have it on, it can be a little hard. In fact, at some points it can be very difficult.
They got me! They got me! I'm hit! I'm hit!
I got him.
Scan
Get
for
in
the guy now.
That's good. Keep working.
On the right! You own that creep. That convulsive PK shockwave really stirred the nest. Man, this lobby is so wrecked.
Can we please call Winston and tell him his night off is officially ended?
More of them!
It's a whole swarm.
Up high.
To the right!
Oh, my God.
Hold on there.
Sneak up behind you.
Ow! That's not friendly.
Get out of here. Ow!
They've split up.
Ray, follow me. The others are floating back upstairs. Venkman, you two pull our friend Slimer into a trap as fast as you can. There's a massive bulge in these spikes indicating this isn't just some routine clearing job.
He gets so bossy when he hasn't had his nap. Hey now, is that honey glazed ham and prime rib? There, the Alhambra Ballroom. No way he could pass that up.
Absolutely not. You can't go in. The Rodriguez bar mitzvah is set to start in half an hour.
I'll bet the beef brisket is today's special.
And you've done quite enough already. I'm sure the thing will just go away. I'm willing to risk it. You're not going in there.
You know what
That's all we
happens
needed
if
to
we
hear.
go in there.
All right, we're out. Coffee time, everyone. Service has been declined beyond this point.
Sounds like the Alhambra's off limits.
The schnutz, you say? Nobody slimes Pete Venkman twice and gets away with it.
Be careful, Peter. Remember the Ellis Island incident?
You bring your apron? We're going to take a little shortcut through the kitchen. The Alhambra should be right through here. Hello, chef. Okay, champion. You leave for a while. All right, don't touch the slime. It's slimy and...
Yeah, I think I'd be used to that stuff by now.
Nothing to worry about. Most kitchens have self-starting pilot lights. Heads up. Okay, I dare you. Everything but the kitchen sink. This is why I eat out of the can. All right, check this out. To trap them, you've got to grab them, and to grab them, you use the other half of the proton wand, the capture stream. That's all there is to it. You just throw this junk anywhere. We don't stick around and clean up. You know, I thought that guy said Rodriguez bar mitzvah. Would it kill him?
It's your best friend, Venkman.
Green salad once in a while. I'm going to take back, blast him until he's dazed, and then throw your capture stream. Good, good. That's it, buddy. You got it. You're breathing hard.
Okay. Any day now.
Yeah, now, try to hold him still. You gotta wear him down. When he's tired, you'll be able to put his sorry crater of a butt into the trash.
Get in. Get in. Almost. Got it.
Yeah.
And that's how you capture a ghost.
See? That's a big wow. That'll teach that pitiful goop sack to slime Pete Venkman. And by extension, you. Perhaps a place sitting disturbed. Still pretty much ready. Full go for the Rodriguez blowout.
The Alhambra Ballroom. The bar mitzvah. What have you done? The guests are arriving in 15 minutes.
What did you expect?
What seems to be your problem? Thanks to me and my new exclusively assigned recruit here, the festivities can now proceed in an entirely ghost-free environment. So, you're welcome, huh? And, to the Rodriguez, a l'chaim from the Ghostbusters.
Nice of you guys to join us. You grabbed the little spud?
Ray, we need to have a heart to blob talking this way, or we are going to dispatch you when he's a teenager.
Uh-oh. Heads up, your initiation is over. Now give us a hand. We've got a couple of really persistent troublesome spirits. We stirred up a hornet's nest, kid.
That was close.
Ow.
Where do you think you're going? On the right!
Back off.
Aim high.
Yeah, not much of a help right now.
Keep your shirt on.
Get me up.
Here they come. Hey, watch!
Sorry, man.
Look behind you. Get out of here.
A little chaotic with 4 of us in here.
Nice screaming. Getting the hang of it. Good trap work.
Get in my trap. Get in there.
You're almost there.
Above you. Look behind you.
Whole swarm.
Hold him! That's for you, Slimy. Need him, you on trap here?
Aim high. Ha. Scan that.
Well, is that it? Are we done?
Don't stop! Let's reel it in!
On your left.
That's some serious bad juju, kid. Quick! Scan it for the database!
Yeah, I forgot.
That wasn't such a chore, now was it?
I keep forgetting to scan these guys.
Who is going to pay for all of this?
No need to worry, sir. As you know, the mayor rode to office on a strictly pro-Ghostbusters platform. And we now invoice the city directly for all captures and eliminations. And unhaunted New York is a tourist-friendly New York.
No. The damage.
The mayor and the city have taken out an extensive insurance policy as well, so you're covered.
Honestly, I'm sensing some hostility here. Perhaps we should just leave the ghosts here if that's what you would prefer, sir.
No. No. But please, be discreet.
Discretion is our professional watchword.
Hands up!
Whoa! Where did he come from?
I suppose we should go after him, unless you want to discuss it first.
Cadet, go with Dr. Spangler. Check out the angry fisherman.
This way. Looks like he's drifting upstairs.
My character kind of looks like Ray, don't you think? Anyway, I'm glad they chose the Sedgwick Hotel as part of one of the places you play in the
Can't get
game.
across there. Move. Take the lead. Take this trap.
Yeah, it was a good choice for the start of the game.
More specifically, a 7,000 cubic meter bathtub filled with protonically charged seawater. And, sea cucumbers?
Gotta be so careful because they sneak up behind you. Getting attacked from all angles. Jeez. And it's so easy to get turned around and lost in here because everything looks the same. So you gotta rely on your PKE meter. Come on, let's go. Really use some backup. Here they are.
Good work. Are you all right?
Nice going. You might really be the right person for this job.
Yes, you have
Thanks,
destroyed
twin.
a significant section of a 5-star New York hotel in just under 3 hours. Your mother and I are so proud. Aren't we, Egon?
Thanks, Pete.
He's got something. Let's track it down.
You know, I don't know why Bill Murray doesn't like the character Venkman. He's always tried to... I mean, he never wanted to do a Ghostbusters 3 movie. He was just, I guess, tired of the role. And because he's most famous for that role, maybe he's grown to hate the role.
Get a scan.
I don't know, but... he's definitely my favorite out of all the Ghostbusters. Let's see, what do they want me to do?
Egon? Ray? There's something new for us, isn't it?
First one I've ever seen. Some type of highly focused anthropomorphic animator. An
Wait.
entity which attracts familiar objects to itself so it can materially manifest its rage.
It's generating a field of attraction so strong that it's able to reassemble its component parts.
Help, he's chasing me!
Behind you! On the right! It's losing strength. Keep tearing it down.
Why is he chasing me? No!
Keep working! Crossing streams is a very bad idea. Ow.
Whoa.
To the right!
Wrangle that!
Get it. Gotcha.
I thought he didn't like knives and
Of course, I
forks.
just
flying at
remembered
me,
that I should have
but
scanned him.
when
But
knives
oh
and forks become a big angry giant, that's really me not liking it. A lot.
Happens every day, right? Anybody here from Zeddamore?
Yeah, where is Winston?
I'm right outside, and so is something else.
Yeah, like I said, he comes in
Gosh, we
kind of late.
partner. Glad you could make it. But first, how was Aida? Well, we had to make do with this new specimen here.
I've been trying to get here for over 4 hours, Peter. Traffic is a little blocked right now.
Wait. I know that thud.
Winston, what do you see out there?
It's big. It's clean and soft and white. And you all aren't gonna like it.
No, this is not possible. Not here, not now, not again.
Kind of surprised that they introduced the Marshmallow Man so early. You know, literally just started playing, and here he is.
Wasn't me this time, I swear it.
Pull it together, Ray. What do we have that can stop that cheap confection?
Ray, weren't you going to finish up the install of the Super Slammer today?
The Super Slammer? Sounds
There he is.
untested.
Hey, Winston.
Tacky and exciting. I'm in. But will it work?
Against the minions of a god, that was never the intent. But in theory, I suppose it could. But a muon trap of this capacity has never been used or even tried before.
Uh-huh. And why would that stop guys that don't know any better?
Yeah, man. What are we? The FDA?
We'll have to clear a path through this mess first. Get moving! This residue is animating.
Morton, help us. Stay Puft is somehow hatching these mini-minions from himself. Well, there's paranormal physiology for you. Always something to make your stomach turn. Nettlesome little yarpers. Yep, they look so darn tasty. Blast them!
So this is a little tricky. You gotta be careful. She's throwing stuff as we're trying to fight these guys.
Hey, more trouble! Multiple Class 5 FRBs, inbound!
Ray, prepare the muon trap.
Switching on the muon trap?
Oh yeah, favorite stuff. Switched on Moon. Oh yeah, I'm liking the Super Slammer.
Throw all the ghosts you capture into Slammer. You can relinquish your handheld user.
I dreaded you when you were alive. You're worse. Oh! What? Big soap shortage in the afterlife, guys?
Ray, can you stop?
No, not if we're gonna catch up to our old friend.
Little help over here.
Don't give them change. You're only encouraging them.
Bakeman, we need to have a talk about tolerance.
Whoa.
Anybody? You own that creep.
Okay, keep your shirt on.
All yours.
Oh.
Let him have it. On the right. Ha.
I thought I was so lousy before.
Hey, more trouble. Got some serious bad news. Ow. Help me.
Oh. We're all going down.
Over here.
Oh.
Yeah, baby.
Anybody? I said it before and I'll say it again. Uh-oh.
Help me.
Ow!
Hey,
Yeah, baby.
over here.
Ooh.
Hey, over here. Little help? Yo, little help?
Guys.
Oh.
Ow.
Okay.
Oh no. No crossing the street.
Hey, over here.
Ooh. Look out! Above you!
Oh my god, I'm trying to dodge and weave and it doesn't matter. They're just killing me.
Hey, over here, little help? Yo, little help?
Yeah, this is insane. This is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be.
Ooh, painful.
Get him in the trap. Get in there. Come on. Get in there. Get in there. Gotcha.
On the right. Way to go, Greenhorn.
Yeah, I gotta do all the work.
What do we do?
It's not vaporizing fast enough. There's too much of it.
Damn, we're starting to make good time, too.
And I thought it couldn't become any harder to get around Manhattan. Any ideas?
Well, we're not getting through that way now.
Hey, cut through this alley. We might be able to head off Stay Puft.
We need to find a way around this mess.
See, it's either you or Egon.
I've had just about enough of the marshmallow parade. Let's go see if we can find us a shortcut. You with me?
I'm with you.
Spooky and clothesline fresh. Are you kidding me? Haunted laundromat? You guys might want to stand back.
How far exactly?
Back. Way.
Do I still have eyebrows?
Sample. I said way back.
Nicely done. Great job, kid.
Yeah, combustible gasoline. It's the future. Egon, once again on the Super Slammer, I dog ate my homework.
It's a prototype, Peter. You recall the memo from you about getting too many memos on prototypes?
Well, I did write that memo.
We mounted a high-expansion rapid cycle multiple ghost absorber. It's faster and larger than our portable units.
Am I in jeopardy? Is this a big enough stick to roast this guy? Okay.
Potentially. But our exposure to interdimensional deities has been only marginal to date, so it would be wise to anticipate some error.
Okay.
You know, for a big guy, he fights awfully sneaky. We should tie a bell around his neck.
Somebody needs to go first.
Oh, I remember this part. This part's actually really hard. Yeah. I had to do this over and over again when I was playing my first time.
Wasn't that show shut down when the stage caught fire and killed the cast?
I read the reviews. Oh, the humanity. I had to say that.
That's right. Ruthless producers. They just reopened it last week. It's crackling. There must be something really bad about this place.
Grab a full scan.
Good idea. We should probably have a look around.
Guess that means we're not alone.
Yep. These are unusual flux patterns. Whoa, wait! Don't touch that. That's what I thought. Black slime. Black slime is a hazardous form of ectoplasmic residue. Toxic to both body and soul. Very dangerous. Egon and I haven't developed clothes and boots sufficient enough to insulate against the negative psychokinetic effects of this stuff yet, so be careful.
In other words, the stains don't ever come out.
Yeah, this is a big battle that occurs over here.
Watch yourself!
Alright, let's just see if I can beat
Looks
this
like
real
an
quick.
opera
If
singer.
not, if I die, I die.
They want it back. Peter, you better take her.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm a chubby chaser? I take out one plump girl for a blind date, like her personality, and you guys can't let it go.
Get a full scan.
Solid skin. That's a lot of whatever they are. I don't have time for you right now, Gargoyle. 4 of them. On the right.
Oh, I see. I gotta hit the left bumper to grab them. I keep hitting the left trigger. That makes things a little bit easier.
Ow! That was ow there.
Alright, so pro tip, you've got to use the left bumper to grab onto these guys. Yeah, if you don't use the left bumper to grab on, it just becomes way too difficult.
Kapow, creep.
Damn.
I'm hit.
Well, I expected that was going to happen.
Need some help.
This part's pretty tough. Alrighty, so that was our play today, guys. Ghostbusters the video game, the 2009 version for the Xbox 360. And before I go, I just wanted to touch base and talk about my impressions of the game, what I like and don't like about it. So this game was released in 2009. I'm not sure exactly when in 2009. And I only started playing it for Christmas 2018. That's when I got it. So this was always a game on my list, a game I wanted to play, but I never got to it. Now, I bought this game right around Christmas time at GameStop, and it was about $40. So this game is still pretty expensive if you want to go out and get it. I was surprised how expensive. But it was worth it. It should have been a little less than that. I was thinking like $15, $20, but hey. So the game, it's not perfect, but it's still good. The graphics are good for the time it was made, I think. It's a linear style game. You know, you have to go a certain way. There's not much exploring to be done. There's a certain path that you have to follow along. But that's not what makes the game special. What makes this game special is the original cast returning to reprise their roles and narrate the game. You got Bill Murray, you got Dan Aykroyd, you got Ernie Hudson, you got Harold Ramis. Not everyone is in the game, I don't think. I've only played a couple hours, so I can't say for sure. But at the point that I'm up to, that I got up to, that was who I came across, and I didn't, like, Rick Moranis, I didn't hear his voice in the game. He might be in it, I don't know, I doubt it, because, you know, he's just, he's retired, and I don't know if he'd want to take part in this, but I don't know. But the game is good, it's not perfect. On a 1 to 10 scale, I'd give this game about a 7.5, just because it's fun, you feel like you're playing the third movie, the cutscenes and everything like that, the music is really good. getting to fire a proton, you know, using the proton packs and just seeing that effect go off, it's cool, you know. But it's kind of a simple game. There's not a whole lot to it, you know. So we're gonna do more episodes on this game. We'll probably have to speed things along because it's a long game and it's gonna take time to get through it. So I'm gonna have to jump through certain parts. But I do want to come back to this and keep going. And it was harder than I thought it was going to be. On the easiest difficulty, it's probably pretty easy to do, but on normal or whatever I put it on, it can be challenging at certain points. Some of the boss fights and stuff like that. Once you learn to use the left bumper or right bumper, I forget which one it is, to grab a hold of them, makes things a lot easier. So you want to remember to do that. I think it's the left bumper. Yeah, it's got to be. So that's our play today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be back soon with more videos. This has been another one from Double Dragon Plays. And thanks, guys. We'll be back soon. Take care.
Something weird.